What is up, Wolfpack? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good? It's Friday. Friday party. Payday. What's good? How we doing today? How we doing today? How we doing today? Man, we got people here already. What's up? Let me get these shout outs. How we doing? How's everybody's Friday going so far? Crypto Dragon coming in first. Good morning, brother. How you doing, man? Jumped in early at that 8:15 this morning, man. I love to see that. Dread, I give Dread honorary first for being first to the stream today. What's good, brother? Hey, babe, how you doing? How you doing? Crypto Immortal, what's up? Side time of family, man. What is up? How you doing? Crypto Sonia Pie, how you doing? How are you? Preston, what's good, brother? And I love seeing all the same faces that I know and get to hang out with every day. Coco said, hi, all listening in. Can't chat today. Coco, I appreciate you even just stopping by. Appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're getting there. I know that much. We're like a quarter of the way. I did a little bit of the math, looked at the numbers. We're like a quarter of the way there. So we hit 300 YouTube subscribers last night during the co-stream. So man, we're definitely on our way and getting there. Preston said, "Good, man. It's good to see you. I can't see your face, but I can see your picture and I can see you here in chat. So I appreciate you. Yo, what's good? And I'm having a great Friday. Great Friday. I get to hang out with you guys. It's Friday, and the weekend comes along. And man, who doesn't love the weekend? I guess people who work on the weekend. But anyways, how we doing, man? The chart's looking good. I like this consolidation period. We've been just kind of chilling it. I like long consolidation periods. I don't know about y'all. I love seeing run-ups, but I love seeing that consolidation period, because what happens after that consolidation period is usually pretty awesome. Miss P2U, what's good, family? What's up? How you doing? Christine, one of the many Saitama team moms. Her, Coco, Miss P2U is turning into one of those team moms. So is Crypto Sonia Pie. Coco is up there. She's already got it. So Coco, Christine is she's the team mom. Shows up, like I say, every day. She shows up with those orange slices and them Gatorades, keeping us refreshed and rehydrated. Just shared your live stream on Twitter. Everyone share the live stream. Yes, if you would please. The pinned tweet at the top, I actually just tweeted out saying we're live. So if you would do me a favor and go share those for me, that'd be awesome. King said I DM'd you on Twitter. All right, I'll check it out. Give me 1 second to get these introductions out the way and I'll get over there. Well, I get lost in this damn chat. It's like I just did. Coco, don't worry, I'm watching Snapped. There it is. Crazy Man D, what is up? What is up? How are you doing? Looking sharp in that profile picture as always. All right, y'all. So I need what we're going to start doing here on the midday is, I always think that two opinions are better than one, two minds are better than one mind. And so I think two beards is always better than one beard. So what we're going to start doing here on the midday mix-up is we are going to start hanging out with another bearded fella in his long pause, but that beard game is strong on this today. I need y'all to give me a lot of emojis. Let's get some claps. Let's introduce this man. He's coming on. He's going to be joining us all of the time. This man is well known in the crypto community. We all love him. We all know him. Let me introduce this man, Mr. Longbeard McGee. How are you doing?
Well, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's great to be here.
I'm doing well, man. Doing well.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
For sure, always. I'm always down to have people on, and I definitely like hanging out with cool people. And
There you go.
I've only talked to you a couple of times off stream, but I've seen you in chat, and you're always engaging, and you always bring good information. And so, like I said, two minds are always better than one. Two points of view are always better than one. So, and I'm excited to have you here on the midday with us.
Perfect. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. And so, just so we know, Cuffin's helped me out by co-streaming, and so we do that in the evening time. And so during the midday, we are going to co-stream as well with Longbeard, and so we're going to have co-streams all over the place, getting
Cool.
those watch hours. So, man, you want to talk to the people, introduce yourself, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Longbeard McGee. I've been doing YouTube for maybe a week now, but I like it. It helps me to stay focused on Saitama and what we're doing with the whole dev team and trying to get everything going with Saitama. And I'm pretty happy about my bags where I'm at, and just want to share it with the community. Share my bags, but share some insight. So I do want to go over a couple things that I wrote down yesterday. So not only do we have two listings, guys, but we are going to have two top fives really soon. And the reason I say that is because we only need 50,000 subscribers, and we can get on Binance and Coinbase. So once we get those, I think we're on our way, and that's just going to be a little crazy, I think. Trying to find my other notes. Hold on just a second.
Oh, you're all good. We got some more people in the chat.
Cool.
Crypto Fix, what's good, my guy, man? A1 since day one, you are awesome. You will always be one of my favorite peoples in this whole world. But Crypto Fix is Longbeard. Justin and Longbeard, what's up?
What's happening? Crypto Fix. Good to see you, buddy.
Gabriel says, what's up, Longbeard? Got a lot of hair, Longbeards.
And Alexa, what's up, Alexa? I see you in there.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Gabriel, good to see you.
Wild Crypto, what's good, man? How we doing? 200K holders for Binance. We can do it. We can definitely do that. No problem. I honestly think we'll have that. I made a prediction. I think we'll have it by mid next week.
Yeah.
So I actually think I said by the end of the month at first, but then I realized the end of the month is like 2 days away.
Yeah, I think we're going to definitely have it by the end of next week. We're right now where it looks like... Oh, that shit, wrong one. Sorry.
I can pull it up. I'll share my screen.
There you go.
See where we were the last time.
142, almost 143,000.
So the last time I refreshed, it was last night, and we were at 39,747. So we hadn't even got 40K yet.
Right.
And so yeah, so now we're at 42,816.
Yeah.
So we're steadily climbing.
Russ's big news that he dropped, guys. I'm just going to walk over or go over some of the points that he brought up. They're going to be talking. They're talking with Hilton. Come on, Hilton Hotels. Wow, that's big. And Big Pharma and its partners. Woo. Saitama and Visa, and top five exchanges coming. A major UAE investor, United Arab Nations. I think it's Dubai, and if it's Dubai, that family's got a lot of money, a whole lot of money.
Yes, sir. The royal family of Dubai has definitely been in the rumor mill, and I think not even in the rumor mill, but has been confirmed. I know they were talking about it and confirmed it on Mike or Cup and the Dip. So
that would be amazing.
Pretty big stuff.
Yes, it is.
Confirmed that they had contacts, that they were in the same. I don't want to say that they were confirming that they were in talks, but it was confirmed that they had contacts
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Gotcha. Anyone have fun
Dread, no costumes this
costumes?
year. Going camping for our anniversary. Leaving tomorrow. We'll be back following Sunday. Dread, have a great time camping and happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Don't see that dragon.
Crypto Dragon said, "Don't think I don't see that dragon shirt."
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, there it is. My little girl is Anna, and I'm rocking Olaf. That's what's up. Sometimes you just can't let it go. Let it go. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah. So here's that. You were talking about that. That Russell tweet. That Russ tweet. Here's the exact tweet he sent out
That's it.
about 12:30 on the 28th. It says a couple of hints of what's happening between now and November 13th. Saitama plus Big Pharma and its partners. Saitama plus Visa and UFC. Saitama plus Top 5 Exchange. Saitama plus major UAE investors. Saitama plus the rest of the world. It says strap in, Wolfpack.
Mm-hmm.
So like you were saying, those are some big time hints, I guess you could say, as he calls them. But yeah, that UAE, that's massive oil money.
Right.
That's massive, just all around, just massive dollars
Sure
that
is.
could potentially come in and buy large amounts of the remaining supply.
Large
So
bags.
yeah, not just bags, but like some of the remaining supply, like a lot of like. So I mean, that's the kind of money we're talking about. These people look at Forbes list and like the comic strip on a Sunday newspaper.
Oh yeah.
So, RD, what's good, man? Beautiful top of the morning to you, sir. Steve, he says he's driving but listening. Hey, man, appreciate you tuning in, hanging out for just a little while.
What's up, Crazy Man D? Good to see you out there in the chat. Label unicorn costume. Oh my gosh.
RD, what did you dress Mary up in this year? Or is she just scary all around? About a giant inflatable unicorn costume to wear when I take my 5-year-old.
5-year-old.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That is up. So me and the wife went through the Halloween costumes the other night, and just because of Bree, I thought about wearing. I actually have a monkey onesie.
Nice.
Yeah, might have to wear it on the show one day. It'd be funny. My wife, I had the monkey one, and she had a banana one, so it was kind of cute. One year we did it.
Hey, Crypto Mortal, we hope to see you at the next couple of events. This is just the first event, so don't think you're going to miss out or you're going to miss it all. Well, there'll be plenty more Saitama events, I promise you. And Miss Alexa, I have no idea what me and you were going to dress up as for Halloween. So I am always the guy who shows up in last minute, like I'll throw some camo on and go as a hunter because that's easy.
Shannon Knox, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you out there.
What's up, Shannon? Thank you for jumping on and hanging out with us.
Sean,
And if
good to
anybody
see
else
you
is
as well.
new, if anybody else is new here, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then let's jump over to Longbeard McGee's channel and give him a couple of follows as well.
Way cool.
As soon as I get to your, do you have your, is it on your Twitter? On your, yeah. There it is.
Yeah. So when I jumped in, I didn't know if there was something special I had to do to share screen or get hours. So I just jumped in. I figure we'll figure that along the way.
Yeah, and that's me. I have to
Do it on your end.
I believe so. Yeah, I gotta set it up.
Okay.
So here is Longbeard's YouTube channel. So if y'all could do us a favor, jump over there, check him out, and hit that subscribe button because he's going to be here all of the time hanging out with us during the midday. So not only do you get to hang out with me, just a man, but now you get two beards, and his beard game is on point. I promise you that. Plus, he's knowledgeable, and two points of view is always better than just one point of view. Anytime you can get more opinions and more thoughts and just more angles on things, I think you're going to come out of that better. You're going to come out of that with more knowledge, and knowledge is power, especially in this game. So the more we can learn and be sponges and absorb. Guys, I need y'all to understand, I don't take notes. Never in my life have I ever taken notes. You can ask my mother. You can ask my teachers growing up. I was the kid looking over here, talking and getting in trouble.
So I would be the guy who's the note taker.
But now I am the note taker.
Yeah.
I take nothing but notes. I listen, I absorb, I write down. I'm always writing down all the time because I want to soak all this up. But Mr. McGee, we have another visitor that wants to come say hello to the beautiful people here in the Wolfpack chat in the midday mix-up. His name is Jim State Crypto. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, bud?
Hey, what's up?
So this guy is actually on the other side of the state from me. Same state.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Same state. That's what's up.
Yep, same state. We're both in Idaho.
Hey, real quick. I need to address this right here. So I've asked you twice this week. I've asked you twice. Maybe someday you'll make an appearance. Would you like an invite right now? It's Friday. We can talk about it. Just saying. Just saying. But Jay Gabriel subscribed. That's what's up. Crypto Fix subscribe. So we got a couple of people in there. That's what's up.
Nice.
Christine,
You guys.
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Alexa. Hey, Christine, Preston, Dread. Good to see all you guys.
Two beards. I see three beards now.
Yeah.
Boom. There's
There you
the
go.
three beards. Yep. We got them all too. We got the nice, the well kept over there with Jim State. You got me with a little bit more, a little less, I guess I'm kind of the full beard. And then you got Longbeard's got that long, nice goatee in the front.
Yeah.
Are you shaved on the
yeah.
side?
Oh yeah, I'll shave on the side.
Oh, there, yeah. So we got all the beards covered here. So one thing you don't have to worry about is the beard game. We're just missing Vern, I guess.
Yeah. Gotta have that big old full one.
It takes way more to replace you, babe. Shannon, thank you. Appreciate that. Happy Friday, everyone. All right, Blake, how's your day going? Jim State Crypto, how is your day going, brother?
Man, it's been crazy. I had as some of people know, I'm in diesel school here at College of Western Idaho. So I had a final for my advanced engines class, so I had to go take a test. Got to be on it. I'm happy with that. Stress is kind of over. That class 5 weeks over, so I kind of reset. Got another 5-week mini semester coming up here next week. So I'm excited. I feel relieved. I don't know if you ever had to take a test before, and you're just like, I'm done now. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm excited with that. Trying to keep track of Twitter's exploded for me and trying to keep track of everything, and which is awesome. Man, this community is just a blessing. It really is. Everybody here watching, if you're not part of the Twitter community, like get on there because it's amazing. The Wolf Pack is strong. So.
For sure, it definitely is. And they show up every single day, and they show up with support every day. it's we talk about it all the time. This crypto, this project's different. This project's got it's different from other crypto coins and tokens and stuff like that. But what really truly to me sets this all apart, man, is the community. It's coming. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
people who show up every day, and it's not you always hear, oh, I'm about to be a millionaire, millionaires, we're all gonna be millionaires, millionaires. You don't hear that here really. We're all in this to make money. Don't get it wrong.
yeah,
That's why we invested our money so that it grows and we make more money.
Right.
That's the game. That's the end game. But
yeah.
for a lot of people here, it's not Lambo. It's when am I okay? When do I have enough? And how can I help somebody else? When can I make my neighbor better? When can I make the community better? And so
Yeah,
that's what I really love.
it's definitely not Lambo for me. If I can afford a nice new shiny car, it's probably going to be a lifted Jeep. It's going to be a decked out Jeep.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
you're from
yeah,
Idaho.
Yep, I'm from
yeah,
Idaho.
yeah. That's definitely on the toy list.
I actually used to own one, and I had a really nice one that I had built when I lived in Washington State for a couple years. Me and my wife were actually in a car accident. A drunk driver hit us from behind, turned the
man.
Jeep sideways, and it barrel rolled. We're lucky to be alive, actually. So
Wow.
it was probably one of the nicest Jeeps that I've ever seen. The guy who built it for me, he used to run the King of the Hammers down or he still does actually. He runs the King of the Hammers down in California, which is a desert rock crawling race at the same time.
Yes, sir. I have
So,
some friends who do that.
oh yeah. So,
Yeah, I have a
Thanks
friend. He
for
uh he got into it, just kind of messing around, and like next thing you know, he's like sponsored by Monster and like all that.
right,
Like it's like big time stuff, and he just got into it just kind of like a hobby, and then next
right,
thing you know, he's like, yeah, I'm sponsored now. I'm doing this for real, and so it's
right.
pretty. They go all over doing that stuff.
Hell yeah.
I want to give a quick shout out. I noticed Alexa said that she had followed my wife on Twitter, and I appreciate that. And the Wolfpack again, it literally blew my wife away, guys, because she didn't have like any followers on her Twitter page, and she went from nothing to I put that post out, and she's almost reached where I'm at.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, just like she's like, whoa, I see what. And my whole point was I want because she's taken my word for it, like crypto and stuff like that. And like she's like, well, because she's trusting me with this, and I'm trusting a lot of people with my decision making. Do your own research, but still, like I take account everybody and everything that I have in this community, and then there's a sense of trust that we have here. I want to show her how tight knit this community is. I was like, no, watch. And it was boom, like in a day, like 170 followers. I was like, see, there, look at that. You don't get that anywhere else. I don't care what group you're in, it ain't happening.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's you know you always get there's always those few bad apples, but overall this community
Yeah.
is like, and man, the moral compass, they're strong in what they want in this fundamentals of this community, and they really strive for it.
Oh man, crypto, you're cracking me up.
Right. At the beers, I'm over here looking like I found the Civil War all patchy.
That's
Ashley,
pretty
good
funny.
morning. Good morning. Rise and grind out there in that Las Vegas real estate market. Yes, sir. So you said you made a Twitter post for your wife that
I
that
did.
I did not follow. Man,
If
I'm terrible.
No, it's all right. It's insane. Like it just blew up. Like it kind of was one of those moments where like I've tried my best to do something like cool or whatever, and I was like, and it wasn't trying to do anything cool. And it got way more likes and everything than anything I ever would have come up with. So I was like, babe, they love you. All right,
Hi,
I'll,
Christine.
I'll ride your coattails to success, lady. Yeah, follow my man Longbeard and Justin, man. These guys are great guys, seriously. And Semper Fi, Longbeard.
Thanks, brother. Semper Fi back at you. That's pretty funny. We got two things in common now.
I know. When I was watching your kind of interview the other night, and when you're talking, and when you said what you'd done in your life, I was like, okay, that sounds remarkably close to what I have. And when you really blew me away, man, when you're like, yeah, and then I might get your name of your company wrong, but I think you said, is it Snake River Wireless?
Yes.
When you said Snake River Wireless, I was like,
I actually
wait
saw
a minute.
you comment in the chat. You were like Snake River in Idaho. Like I saw you comment that.
Yeah. Because I mean,
That's
Snake River goes away. So, I mean, it could be in Oregon or there's some branches there. So I wasn't sure, but I was like, what? So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the Snake River runs right through Idaho Falls, like right through the center of town.
Yeah, you guys got that cool that area where like that falls kind of like I know it's called falls. Yeah,
it's a hydro water plant for the electricity here in the city.
That's really cool. I drive down past that because like it was way over where I go, and it's always beautiful. There's like a green belt area that follows like right along. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, and the temple's over there and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. And thank you, Alexa. We appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. Real quick, while I got both of you, thank you both for your service. I try to say thank you as often and as many times as I possibly can for the men and women who volunteer to give their life away and are to sacrifice and go fight for our freedoms so that we can sit here and have this conversation and do what we do. So I appreciate both of you and anyone in the chat who is a veteran. Vern, I know Vern, you're out there. If you're watching this, brother, I thank you for your service. I appreciate it for real.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Vern, and thank you, Alexa.
There's actually a lot of veterans in this chat. Not specifically this one right now, but what I've seen in the wolf pack, I guess is what I mean. In the wolf pack, there's a lot.
Right.
I think this community is going to do a lot of really, really good things with the veteran community and reaching out and support. And, I think that's going to be a very, very strong charitable aspect of this community.
Yeah, I think Russ was in the Navy, if I remember correctly.
Oh man, right. So from the top bottom all the way down, every hole. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that caught my attention because it was one of his question and answers, I think, with Deb that I was watching, and that got brought up, and I was like, I mean, I know there's a certain amount of respect that you didn't get. Like, all right, dude, all right, I'm listening. At least for veterans, for sure.
Right. I hope he does get a Saitama tattoo. I think that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
This here.
Military and tattoos go together. Sorry about that, Justin. Didn't mean to stop.
I was just saying, let's make this go viral right there. Support the veterans. Maybe get the Wolf Pack supports veterans. That'd be dope.
It would be dope.
All right. So, Jim States, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got going on, what you got coming up?
Okay. I'll give you a little bit of the download. You'll hear it here first. You'll hear it here first.
Ooh, exclusive.
Should I write this down?
Well, you might want to. It shouldn't be too difficult though, because
all right.
I think the concept once I tell everybody, they'll be like, okay, I get it. So I've watched a lot of shows and I've been involved with a lot of shows, and they're great. This one's awesome. I got other ones that I love being a part of as well. And I've talked with the community as far as like who streams and whatnot. And I was talking with Deb the other day, and she was asking me about my YouTube, and I was like, well, I have one, but that's not really my place right now, is to try to create some new stream, because there's already so much going on, and the betterment of the community as a whole is good for me because I'm a part of it. So I don't need to be interjecting myself and trying to compete in some sort of way with other people, because this is great for me. However, I do want to be a part of the community and provide some sort of content. So I talked with her and I thought about it. And so what I'm going to start doing, it's going to be called The Faces of Saitama. And what it is, they're going to be 20-minute like Dateline style interviews that I'm going to do one-on-one, pre-recorded with different individuals in the community. Just like a real basic kind of a journalism thing. I want to get to know the individuals on a little bit more of an intimate level. That way the community because everybody says, what you see on camera or off camera is not different, but I think there's a difference. You know what I mean? When you're just talking one-on-one and you're asking some preset questions to really get to know somebody, because I think that's important. And I want to be able to be that kind of medium for everybody. So I already got a list of some folks. I'm not going to launch anybody's name out there quite yet, but you will see here shortly some videos start coming out on my channel. So go ahead and subscribe whenever you feel like it, because you'll start seeing them. I know the people that are involved are going to start pushing it as well, so you'll start seeing it out there. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that content.
That's pretty cool.
Is
I
that
like
Gem
that
State
idea.
Crypto?
Yeah, it should be the same. I've tried to keep everything kind of congruent, so that way I don't even confuse myself.
Right.
But yeah, so there's already some pretty big names in the community that have agreed to do it. Some I'll leave it up to either of you two if you want to talk about if you're going to do that or not. And I'll do it here live if you would love to do that, Longbeard. I was going to actually ask you as well at some time if you want to
Sure.
do that.
I'd love to. That'd be great. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I have a preset made list of questions. I won't ask them all, but that way I'll send it to you previously, so that way it'll be authentic when I ask you them on the spot. But I don't want to ask somebody that they're gonna be like, because this is gonna be a one cut.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna be doing like any editing or anything like that because I want it to be authentic.
Right.
Yeah,
are you going to get? And you're going to give them
ahead.
the questions in advance so that they can at least give you a good answer. All right.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, and so and to verify that, he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, man, this is kind of what I want to do. This is kind of the route I want to go," like you just said. And he was like, "Man, would you be interested in in doing an interview with me?" And me, I'm down. I'm always down to help out, and not a lot of people know a lot about me, but I think it's a good time, and I think it's a great idea. So we're definitely I'm on board. So we will definitely work out a time where we can get that get together on that for sure, brother.
I actually have one. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I have one at 3:00 this afternoon.
Oh,
the
nice.
First one. So
Man, you were getting breaking news here, Chad.
Yeah,
exclusive.
it's gonna be a good one too. I'm coming out the doors running with it. So the goal here is eventually I'd like to, the faces of Saitama. So people who are either actively, doing something where they're on video and that people know them, or you're a regular, I'll approach you in like the chat, something like that, where it's time for you to, come out and show the world, the wolf pack, who it is. But eventually I'd love to do some in person. That's the goal here. So we'll see what happens. Okay.
That'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
See Donald's in the chat. What's up, Donald?
Donald, I saw the chat talking about like a vet NFT, and then like doing an NFT for like the branches of the military.
Oh, there you go.
That's
those
dope.
would be great ideas. Shelby, how you doing? She said, "Love that idea, Donald." And can I nominate someone from chat?
Sure.
I nominate Christine.
Yeah, I do too. I second that.
I nominate Christine.
Hey.
Christine is real quick before I get in that. Hey, Mama, how you doing? How you doing? That's for everyone. That's Cuffin's mother-in-law.
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
But I nominate Christine. Christine shows up in everybody's chat,
I agree.
on every stream, every day, all day long. She shows up in the morning and she hangs out late night with everybody.
She must
she is
clone. She
someone-
must clone herself because I see her everywhere.
everywhere. It's amazing. It's
Yes,
like
it
I
is.
wish I had the energy that she has to be able to do what she does, and still
Agreed.
raise kids at the same time.
Right.
That's the man. She is a superwoman for sure. But if we can nominate chat members, I nominate Miss Christine.
Yeah. So I'll leave it to this when it comes to that. So I have about 5 in line right now, so that'll keep me busy for about a week. But if you are interested in it, and it's only about 20 minutes. This isn't going to be a long drawn out thing. I want to have like a window view into who you really are, to show people what makes you tick and really get to know you. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love to have Christine or anybody else. But at the same time, if you don't and that's not for you, it's totally cool.
Yeah,
Some
not to put you on the
people just don't
spot
wanna
either,
be a
Christine.
camera.
Yeah, not to put you on the spot. Shelby, what we're talking about now is we got Gem State Crypto here. He is the fellow on the bottom here on the 3 screen. But he is going to start doing, I think he called it Faces of Saitama.
Yep.
Where he goes in and does an interview with Saitama community members and content creators, just so we can get not the on stream, you get a little bit more of a personal feel. You get a little bit more background of all these people that you get to hang out with and see all these faces on them all day.
And
So,
you saw the questions that I had, Justin. Would you say that
yes.
some of those are good questions, right? Like there's
Oh,
things.
very. I mean, what
Yeah,
you sent me over was an extremely professional. Like it was well read out.
yeah.
It was well worded. It's extremely professional the way you've done.
I
I
appreciate
mean,
that.
I haven't done a whole lot of interviews in my life, but the ones I have done, it was extremely professional and on par.
Well, good.
So,
Good. That's my
um,
goal. I want this to be something where somebody else outside of the Saitama community, right, ends up seeing it. They go, "Wow, what's going on with that wolf pack?" You know what I mean?
right.
Let's you know.
Yeah.
And we love you for it. We absolutely love you for it. You are
Appreciate it.
absolutely a rock star, like Shelby said.
I think it's going to be amazing. Faces of Saitama.
She said she'll let you know.
That's awesome. Yeah, go ahead, and I have direct messages open on Twitter, so you could just go ahead and hit me up on there, and that goes for anybody, really. Honestly, like we'll have that conversation when it comes to it. If you really feel like you want to do it, then it may take me a minute here because I got my first initial list. I'm going to include Longbeard on that, so we'll be getting together with him and we'll do it. It should be pretty flawless and it should streamline very easy, so the content should just come out. I don't have like dates yet. We'll talk about that with some other community members on when they should pop out, like the days a week, but I'll try to keep it consistent.
There you go.
Shelby nominated Donald, the NFT god.
Expert.
The man is the best NFT maker that I've seen. Now, I won't say the best. He is up there as one of the best. He is. I'll take that back. He's the best, in my opinion. I take it back. He's the best. His quality, his NFTs are amazing.
On the down low, man. I had him on my
Yeah. That's what's
so
up.
so I haven't asked him yet, and so I haven't asked him yet. But I've talked with him off stream a couple times. He's just a really nice guy and smart, and I think he has a really great personality. So yeah, I definitely had him on my radar. I hadn't asked him yet just because I had the first initial ones. I feel comfortable with a certain amount of people I've had contact with. Just that because it'll be authentic and natural.
Yeah.
But honestly, Donald, yeah, man, don't be expecting a little tweet ski from me because it's happening.
What he's trying to say is he's about to slide into your DMs.
Yeah,
man, that's awesome. I absolutely love that idea, and I think you are going to knock that out of the park.
Baby Fat Saitama Luna said she nominates Bree.
I cannot neither confirm nor deny. That's the thing.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna not name any more names so that we can keep all of this kind of a surprise, so that when it does come out, I mean, you do see, the person of that day. It's like, oh man, you get excited for it. So,
Exactly.
let's keep it a surprise. I know he has his list of people, and we also don't want to overwhelm him, so he feels like he's got 6 months of work to do in 2 weeks.
Well, the thing, luckily, is like this is something. I don't know if you felt like this, guys, as well. We all have jobs. I don't know what you guys do outside of this. I mean, I know Longbeard. We talked a little bit, but I enjoy this. It's not even like work to me. Like, come on here and talk and be a part of this community and stuff like that. But in all reality, I mean, this is help benefiting me just as much as is everybody else, and I love it. I enjoy this. Right. So I'm going to enjoy getting able to sit down and if whether it's virtual or in person, be able to get to know each one of you guys a little bit better and be able to show the whole community who exactly the faces of Saitama are. So I'm excited.
Man, brother, I know you are going to smash it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I know I'm looking forward to it. I know you sent those over, and I looked at them. They looked at the questions, and like I said, it's extremely well done, and I'm excited. Like I said,
it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm stoked, really.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What's new with you today, Justin? What's going on? We haven't really talked.
With me, in your world? Man, it has been a good week. Getting prepared for playoffs this weekend with my football team.
Nice.
My son has his last baseball game of the season this weekend, and they are in first place. And I'm pretty sure they can't get knocked out of first place.
Hey.
They're going to win the fall baseball season, which is awesome.
So it's a little bit longer before you cut your hair. Is that what it is now?
Yeah, so my haircut appointment is set for November 10th.
Is it? Okay.
So that way I will be looking I'll be
Oh, Marine
looking
Corps birthday.
dapper.
Very
I'll
nice.
be looking dapper for Vegas. Got to make sure I look good out there. Can't go on a red carpet looking like
Oh shoot,
this.
is there gonna be a red carpet? Do I gotta dress up?
You
Are you going?
better.
Did you get a ticket? Did you get an event to the you got a ticket to the event, right?
Yeah.
I'm going suited and booted, bro.
You're
And
going suited and booted?
I'm going suited and booted.
Like
Nice.
this is
Jump
like
State's like, oh no, damn.
yeah,
what
this
did I
is
get
like
myself into?
red carpet, A-list
Okay.
celebrity.
Okay.
Like I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need to clarify. Like I'm going to buy a suit because I don't own one, and I found out it's cheap. It's just as cheap to buy a suit as it is to like rent one. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go buy a suit. I found one. It was like for like $200. I got like it's like a 3-piece. So I'll have a vest, and I'll be out there trying to look good.
Did you find that at Men's Warehouse, right?
Yes, sir.
That's where I went.
Yes. Recent formal event. Hakkasan has a dress code even. Yeah. So if you check
Yes, they do.
there's a dress code on the event.
That's all right. I mean, I know how to dress up, so I just might go Dumb and Dumber style with like a neon or a pink suit, something.
Jeez.
That would be awesome. That would be funny. I know exactly who you could do that with too.
That would be dope.
I know exactly who would do that with you.
Yeah.
A good man
I
by
think-
the name of Moonwalk
think-
Coin.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he would.
He would
I
be
just-
all about that.
Just so everybody's aware, he's the reason I'm here. So if you have someone to thank, he's the one who told me about all y'all. So yeah, Moonwalk, we've been friends in real life for a long time.
That's awesome. Yeah. So him and Moonwalk are actually like legit friends in real life, not just here on the YouTubeage or the Twitter sphere. So yeah, we're very thankful for Moonwalk for sending you our way and bringing you
Yeah.
in and introducing you to everybody for
Yeah,
sure.
that's awesome. Bree's like, do it. I'm tempted. I don't know where I find like a neon orange one with a top hat. Oh, I'd totally knock that out of the park.
Is there
Be like,
is there a costume find like a theater store like with like legit props and costumes?
or I'm gonna come dressed as like Harry Potter theme thing.
Or we could probably ask this guy right here. RD might know where you could find one of those suits.
Wow.
I'll whip out my wand and be like, start saying weird things that like my wife knows all the sayings I don't though. Levioso.
Oh man, I didn't get that reference because I haven't seen Harry Potter.
Yeah, I didn't watch it when I was like younger. I was like whatever, and then I watched it when I was older, and I was like, all right, I guess I see what the hype was about, but it was good.
Alexa said Spirit Halloween will have those suits.
Right? They would, wouldn't they?
Russ and the entire team are gonna be like, we shouldn't have had any more tickets available for sale.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I said 75. I meant 74. I'm so sorry.
He's going to be at his table and he's going to go, who sent in the clowns?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Who booked these guys?
Right?
yeah, yeah,
I don't remember ordering balloon animals.
yeah. Basically,
Facts. And Zach is the most happiest person in the community.
Yes, he is.
He is, oh, man, nonstop energy, nonstop laughter. If you're here and you have not, we have no idea what we're talking about. It's Moonwalk Coins. Let me pull it up. I know he's actually pretty close to hitting his goals of getting monetized.
How long has he been doing his YouTube?
I want to say since like August.
Okay.
Oh, I think he did it longer than that. Like, so we both started streaming like Twitch gaming and stuff like that, and he
Okay.
was really like steady with it. But it just never really took off for him. This community is really what changed everything for Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's Moonwalk's. Here's his page. If you would, let's go hit him with a sub if we haven't already. I know most of us here, we hang out every day, so most of us here are already sub to all these people that we talk about. But if for some reason you are new to the chat, you're new here, you're just stopping by, just checking out this guy right here, Moonwalk Coins. He is a good friend, a legitimate good friend of Gem State Cryptos in real life. And he's a good friend of mine in real life because we've had some really good conversations and hanging out in the backstage. So if you would give this man a sub, he is so close. He is less than 200 subs away from getting monetized on YouTube. So if we can help him out anyway, if we can get one new one today, that's one more he doesn't have to worry about. So let's hook him up and let's get one more of our Wolfpack members, one of our brothers, to that monetization side.
Yeah, that would be really, really awesome. Plus, there's kind of a ticking timer on it, honestly, because he really wants to be able to stream from Vegas. So you have to have the 1,000 for that. So if there's anybody out there who hasn't subscribed to him, please do it. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Share it on your Facebooks. Share it on the the platforms that not the Twitter. Share it on Twitter, obviously. Share it on the places that you don't normally share.
Blake, real quick question: why does he have to have 1,000 to stream from Vegas?
YouTube.
Or YouTube, yeah.
YouTube, it's YouTube. You can't stream mobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't have to. Well, yeah, he would. He would have to set up like in his hotel or something if he was going to go live. But he could still do it.
I've honestly been. I got a little Chromebook that I'm thinking about bringing with me, and just like if I have to, like just put the camera in like this thing right here.
Yep.
He's going to make it work regardless. I know him, but he would just like to, so it's not so much for him, honestly, as it is the community that can't go there, because it's going to be just like live on the spot if he can stream mobile.
I got you.
And that's kind of the desire for the folks, who want to be in Vegas and be a part of it, but can't.
Gotcha.
Breathe. This is the wonderful, awesome Longbeard McGee. Who'll be joining us every day during the midday. So
Bree, I got something to tell you. I found something the other night. Me and the wife were going through the Halloween costumes, and we found the onesies. I got my monkey. She's got a banana. I got another one that's got ducks. But I just wanted to share that with you. We found them.
Shelby, we will take plenty of pictures, and we will be posting from Vegas the entire time. And the event is actually going to be streamed by Steve Rocket Crypto. So if you don't follow Steve Rocket Crypto, you're definitely going to want to, because that's going to be where the official live stream from the event is going to be streamed at.
Hey, Crypto Trader, nice to see you out there.
Yes, sir. Wild Crypto. We listened to that yesterday live on the stream.
Gabriel, good to see you as well.
So I was looking through my Indeed last night because I get on there every once in a while, and I saw this post just bam right in my face. I put it on Twitter and it's got some action on it. A couple of the team members from Saitama even retweeted because it's pretty big, man. It was basically the Indeed team was talking about how big banks are going full in for crypto now, and that the demand for personnel that have crypto or blockchain experience has increased something like 650% in just this year.
Wow.
So it's on my Twitter there, but it's pretty cool to see the attention that crypto in general is getting currently. It's big for us. We're getting recognized. Yeah, that's the one right there.
So did Russ or Rocket Crypto, did they hold a live AMA today? Usually they do it on Fridays.
I will confirm that right now.
I was going to say, if they did, we may want to pop it up.
I don't see one out unless I'm missing.
I didn't either. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they're finally catching on. Finally.
Uh-oh.
Openly.
Bree wants to know if it's too late to join us. Pop her in.
Bree, the invite's already there.
Invite's already there, Bree.
I agree. Monetization shouldn't be a primary purpose for 1K, but it is as a bonus because supporters will definitely show support. I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
I agree.
But that monetization, it allows us to be able to do this, to come out here and be able to put out the streams and the content. I mean, I know for me, I don't have the money. My money is in crypto. My crypto wallet looks really good. My bank account wallet looks not so much.
Same.
So for me, like I have to work. So and with that being said, there may be days where Longbeard, you may have to take the reins and you'll have it.
Yep.
Just because until we have that we're there at that level. I still have to work, and so luckily I have a job where I can kind of pick and choose, but I still have to kind of pick and choose. So
yeah, I decided that I'm going to make sure that I'm going to become available during those hours. I own my own business, so it's just a matter of me scheduling those hours to be on your show or to join in, and we can combine forces and
yeah, and
kill
with
it.
that being said, if those days pop, those days just won't pop up. They will be
Right.
well in advance. You will know well ahead of time. So don't think I'm just gonna be like, hey, it's 11:30, and I'm be like, oh, you got it today, bro.
It's on you, man.
Yeah, that's not it at all. So, but Bree, you are more than welcome. The invite is in your inbox already. So if you want to jump on, you are more than welcome.
She's making her coffee. She said a couple minutes.
It sounds good. We can just make it a party. Alexa, would you like to join us too? I can send you the invite right now. We can get everybody on.
So Gem State, tell me what exactly you do over there in Nampa.
Well, I do a little bit of everything right now. I'm about as overextended as you possibly could get, to be quite honest. But so besides being a dad and the husband thing that takes its time, I go into school full time, CWI, heavy truck, diesel technology. I got just the rest of the semester, and then one more, and then I have my AAS and diesel tech. Will I ever use it after Saitama? Who knows?
Right.
However, I still want to finish it out because as veterans, you understand, I'm getting this is like a whole veteran thing that I'm doing, right? So I'm doing chapter 31, which is folk rehab, since I'm a disabled veteran. So they're paying for it, and if I don't finish it, it hurts the veteran community. So
Right.
I'm gonna finish it out so that when they go back to Congress, they can say, "Hey, look, Blake, it was successful, so we should give you guys more money, and then more veterans would be helped." So I'm gonna finish it out regardless of what happens with anything. Other than that, I also work full time. Used to be for CenturyLink,
Right.
but now it's for ICS. It's a different company, and we service state facilities.
Okay. So are you able to pick your hours? How's that
Yep,
working for you?
that's
Good.
that's why I'm here right now. So
Yeah.
later on, I gotta drive out and go
Go on a
deal with
call.
some stuff. Yep. Yeah, so I literally couldn't do this with any other kind of job. So it is a blessing.
So yeah, the Marine Corps taught me telecommunications. I did 4 years in comm and radio and microwaves
Nice.
and so forth. So I just stayed with that career throughout my trade, basically. Just stayed
That was
with it.
smart.
Yeah.
That was smart. I worked on helicopters, and now I do this.
Oh
I
man.
don't know.
I actually fly in helicopters for the work that I do. Sometimes I'm on mountaintops that you can't drive to. You got to actually take a
Oh
helicopter
yeah,
to. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
That sounds awesome. You'll have cool jobs.
So like no joke, I was turbine specialist. So my main job was work inside of a warehouse, and we just tore turbine engines, helicopter engines down, rebuilt them, tested them, sent them back out. When something went really bad, they'd call us and they go, "Hey, come out to the flight line and we can't figure out what's wrong with this engine. We go out there since we're the engine tech guys. Well, when I was overseas and I was flying in helicopters, they always kept me around extra long because they were always felt more comfortable, I guess, with like the engine dude on the aircraft, you know? So like everybody else would leave. They're like, no, we're going to keep him on here. So I ended up flying around as an aerial observer when I was in Iraq. And so I was like a 20-year-old flying
around
through canyons in a CH-53s, like some James Bond type stuff, you know? I'm just like, gosh, this is amazing.
That's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome, and it sounds like it should be in a movie.
I felt like it.
Justin, did you check your text?
I did.
Okay.
I'm terrible. I mute my phone, and so I am terrible at texting. But if Alexa gets me in a conversation in the middle of the stream all the time. So yes, I got it, baby. I'll see you in a minute. She's actually going to come over and jump on the stream on my side. So
nice.
Yeah.
You will get to see my beautiful girlfriend.
Bree's got her baby dragon with her raptor.
Yeah, Reptar will be with us.
I was watching the chat, the comments, and then I read it in the wrong order, and I like look over and I see Breeze. I drink way too much. And I was like, oh, that's. And then I look right above it and see it's coffee. I'm like, oh, okay.
I did the same thing. I was looking over here listening to a conversation, then looked over the chat. I drink too much. And then I looked up and saw the same thing. I was like, man, that's context. Got to have that context.
Yeah, it's important.
Oh, man. Have we had any more Russ tweets today? He seems to be dropping those late at night.
Yeah, let me go take a look. I don't think he has.
12 hours ago was the last one. It said, finished the last call with the top 5 exchange.
Yep.
Just now. Looks like we will try to go live by the end of next week prior to Vegas launch. If all goes well, look for marketing to take place next week leading up. Might release some better information Sunday night, Monday.
Wonderful Saitama banners or Saitama billboards in Vegas.
Yeah, so we got. I know one of our chat members is going this weekend. He said he was going to be kind of doing some investigating to see if they have anything up yet or not. Okay. I don't know if they will, just because in Vegas that's a lifetime away for Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to drive down there. We thought about flying, but the flight's out of here from Idaho. Idaho Falls has an airport, but it's not a national airport or an international airport. So the flights that we get, typically you got to just drive down to, or you either fly from here to Utah or from here to Denver, and then they'll take you out wherever you need to go. So it gets expensive just because it's not an international airport.
Gotcha. Yeah,
it's
flights.
9-hour drive.
That's not terrible.
Nah.
Are you talking about driving?
I would probably make that if it was. Yeah, I'd make a 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same for me. I haven't decided this because he's on the other side of the state. I don't know if I'm going to go like through Oregon and drop down through Reno and go down, or if I'm going to go over down through like right before Pocatello there, like the way you're
on what is it, 84 or 86, I think.
Yeah, it was like splits off right in between can't remember the name, Burley, something like that right over there.
Yeah. Well, the only problem that I see going that way, what is it, through Twin Falls area?
Yeah.
Is there really isn't much of a cutoff. You would have to go down through Reno, which you're almost going too far west. West to go south.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Zeus. Appreciate it.
Yeah, funny enough, I'm thinking about getting a plane ticket, but I'm sure you already addressed it. There's no direct flights from Boise to freaking Las Vegas, and so
really,
there's nothing doesn't exist.
Oh, wow.
I was looking at it, and it was $400. Like, why? Because I got one of them was fly to Seattle and then Seattle down there, or fly to Portland, and I'm just I'm not doing it. And then yesterday or the day before, I see it, Alaska Airlines or Southwest, something now offering direct flights from Boise to Las Vegas next April.
Oh, geez.
Thanks.
Right.
So on that Russ tweet, I just wanted to bring it up real quick. I thought it was pretty insightful. This was
Crypto Immortal. We have
Kelbell.
we have not dropped that zero yet. He said he's driving. Can't look at the chart. We're still consolidating in the
Okay.
70s.
Yeah.
So you know how Russ was talking about, like he said, what was it? The top 5 CX just now. He was talking with like one of them, kind of alluding to it. Kelbell made the point that where the locations of the headquarters, all those places we're at, that most likely it has to be KuCoin, because if he was talking to him at that time, everybody else would be the middle of the night. So might have some little insight on that. I thought that was pretty good detective work.
You mean as far as our top 5 exchange?
Yeah, the one that
Yeah.
so when he's talking about, like, because they didn't say which one it would be basically
Right.
for the next one, and so they were saying like, well, KuCoin's in Singapore, Kraken's in San Francisco, Coinbase is in Delaware, FTX is in the Bahamas, and Binance is in the Cayman Islands. And so
Right.
since Russ tweeted, I just got off the phone, they're the only people that would still be in business out.
So with that being said, if we did get KuCoin out of this, we're 57,000 holders away from Coinbase and Binance.
Yeah.
So that's 2 more right there.
Yep.
Guys, I think we're going to 100x. I really do. Do I think it's going to happen by the end of the year? I think maybe.
Here's the other thing is we still don't have that CERTIC on it now. We're still waiting on that CERTIC on it.
Yep.
So all these exchanges are great. They're really good for us. But wait till that CERTIC audit comes out. Once that audit is done, and these big time players start coming in, the bigger money, institutional money. That's what I think. That's what a lot of them are sitting on the sidelines waiting for, is that CERTIC audit to come out saying, hey, this is all good, it passes, and then I think you're going to see a lot more big institutional money start to jump in.
And Zach's in the chat now. He said Jake just tweeted it is KuCoin. So we were right on top of it. You heard it here first, kind of.
Who tweeted that out?
Jake Gagan, I guess.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I got it. Sharing it right now.
And then Justin, after we were looking at that, let's. I want to talk about what Bud was saying about 8,800 to 9,300. We're going to probably have a breakout.
Okay.
Just want to know everybody's opinion on it.
I got those notes right here.
There you go. That's what I want to hear.
Jigigan said hashtag Saitama plus hashtag KuCoin equals rocket ship.
Nice.
So definitely putting that out there, putting the feelers out.
That's awesome. I got nothing but good vibes.
Yeah, it looks like it could be KuCoin.
Zach says it's me, Moonwalk, and I'm naked without my name.
Hey, Zach. So the community voted. You and I are going to Vegas. You gotta pick neon green or neon orange, but we're gonna get the Dumb and Dumber suits.
I want to see his reply to that. I'm sure he's down.
Man, as long as Paul doesn't show up, I think we'll be all right. 007, what's good, man? I went to send you some pictures the other day and realized that I didn't have any pictures to send you at that time. I'd already sent them to you, the ones that I had. So I'm going to get pictures over there to you some way, one way or another. But you would, though.
He's not wearing it. Yeah, he would. I'm sure he owns one.
Sean says 100. Wow, that's crazy. Certainly could make it 1,000x.
Yeah, that's probably true.
When is is the CERTIC done? Almost done, or what's going on with the CERTIC?
So Mr. Grape said it the other day that they're looking at SATA already. So
okay. Well, I'm not really gonna show up in a neon
it took me a minute to
suit,
find you. I will say that it took me a second, but I found you.
He said he'd definitely do it, but not to that event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jim State he didn't realize that it was going to be like red carpet, like suit and tie type of event.
He was going to come down like a country boy and show up in his jeans and cowboy
Yeah.
boots and
Yeah.
get king. And nope, you can't come in.
I'm here for the event. Y'all ready? Woo!
All right,
There's definitely a strict. I want to say this. There's definitely a strict dress code. So make sure anybody who's going, make sure you dress up nice because they won't let you in if you don't.
Yeah, it's very true. So we got another guest visitor with us, the beautiful as always, Miss Bree.
Hi.
How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. I got my coffee. I got my dragon.
Nice.
That is what's
Oh,
up.
so
I'd like
cool.
to see that.
That's awesome.
So this is Reptar.
This is Reptar.
Oh, hello, Reptar. Like you gotta talk with an accent when you talk to Reptar.
He's got like pieces of blueberry stuck to his mouth right now. I need to give you a bath. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said I drink a lot of coffee. I have my hot coffee, my Saitama mug, and then I also, for when that's done, I have some cold brew ready to go.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Get Bodied Bucko says, guys, the audit was to get us on exchanges. We are getting on exchanges without it complete. That should be a clue where Saitama is going.
Yes.
You can definitely start connecting dots. And, if you do a little bit of research, you can definitely see that this thing is gearing for a massive increase in rocket ship style blow up, takeoff, whatever you want to call it. Anything but a pump, because it's not going to be a pump. It's going to blow a pump out of the water.
Yes, it
And
is.
we are all going to look at our wallets and be very, very happy.
I already look at my wallet and I'm very happy.
Yes, ma'am.
Same here. Yeah, so I had a buddy of mine that I knew I got him to buy in, but I didn't know how much he had bought in at that time. And so we bought in. It was like August 5th, and he told me, he's like, yeah, I bought $1 trillion. And I was like, I looked at him today, like yesterday at practice. I looked at him. I was like, yeah, you're welcome.
You're doing good.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. I'll take just as long as I get a Christmas card, I'll be happy.
There you go.
Nice.
Saitama King 007 says, one Saitama on Indian Exchange, Warwick's, you can see all together 1 million people come in. That's a big time statement right there. But I have no doubt that is very accurate as well. India is a extremely populated area. With a lot of investors and a lot of money over there as well. So I could definitely see, 1 million is a strong number. Is a strong number.
I think right now anybody, like, I still think, and a lot of people say this, it's not financial advice. I'm no expert, but what I hear constantly is it's still early.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that I don't have. I'm pretty upfront with the community. I don't have 1 trillion coins. I don't. I have a lot less than that. But I had what a lot of people were saying about when the time I bought in, which was in September. People said, "Hey, if you at least have 100 billion, there's a good chance that you're going to be set or whatever." So that's right around what I got. But I think even with that, it's still going to be an insane amount once Saitama is where it's going to be, right?
Right.
When everybody, yeah, exactly. So it really hit me the other day when I went to buy a little bit more, and I was like, I'm only getting like 3 billion for this amount of money.
Yeah. So Miss Alexa, we jumped in the other day and she wanted to buy some more. And it was right before the listings came out, and I was looking at it. It was a little bit of a squeeze on the Bollinger Bands, and so I was like, she asked should I pull the trigger. I was like, it's day before exchange. You could see, you can see a little run up,
Yeah.
So I think for like $40, it was like 600 million.
Yeah.
Million with an M.
Yeah.
M.
That's
Right,
crazy because I have some transactions where I got like over 100 billion for like $400. I like to look back at like my individual transactions when we were at our lows, and I'm just like, wow, why didn't I buy more at that price?
I said the same thing.
Crypto Immortal. So do you think 50 billion tokens would be life changing? Absolutely,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
absolutely. And here's the thing: is you hear a lot of people with their trillions and trillions and trillions. They got in early. They just
Yeah.
happened to get in early. So, but for you, I mean, for you have to plan. You have to know your strategy, know your plan. 50 billion for you may be more than enough. Where for someone else, 50 billion might not. It all comes down to what you want, what your plan is, what your financial situation calls for. So it's really hard to answer that. Do you think it's enough?
Yeah.
For me, like Jim State said, my original, like I had about 25 billion. And so for me, like it was, I was happy. That's what I had at the time. That's what I could. That's what
Yep.
I could invest at that time. So, I never had 21 billion coins.
Never
That
had
was
21 billion anything.
right.
Yeah.
So I thought it was
Yeah.
cool. But a lot of times we see, people, a lot of, especially with, like a web surfer guy giving trillions and trillions and trillions away. We think we
Dude.
need trillions and trillions and trillions. Guys, when I tell you, if 50 billion, imagine having 50 billion SHIB.
Yeah.
Do the price right now.
Yep.
Somebody, if you would. What if go to SHIB's prices right now, what would 50 billion look like?
Is somebody else doing it? Somebody doing
I
that
hear,
right
I hear a lot of clicks. So
now? Okay, yeah, I hear clicks. I'm not. All I know is that it's
What's their price right now?
It's
40745
40745 right now.
$3,725,000.
is that life changing?
That is life changing.
yeah.
I mean, it's an honest question. Like for you, is that life changing? For some people out there, 3 million, they laugh. They're like, oh, all right, cool, yeah, whatever. 3 million for me, I can tell you right now, 3 million for me is absolutely life changing.
Yep.
What I have right now
Absolutely.
is already life changing, let alone a million,
Correct. So the question you have to ask yourself is, do you think that this project is strong enough to get to SHIB levels?
Oh yes, definitely. I think we're going to
Yeah.
surpass SHIB.
100%, I agree with that statement.
Yep.
So if you ask yourself, is 50 billion enough? Is 50 billion enough to make life changing money? Ask yourself, is having 50 billion SHIB right now life changing money? 3 point something million dollars, is that life changing money for you? That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
financial advice by any means. I'm just comparing, two apples together, that are on the same orchard, I guess you could say. But we always feel like we want more. We always feel like we need more. We always feel like we don't have enough. We always trying to increase our position.
Yeah.
But like you just saw the math. I mean, math don't lie.
Exactly.
If this project
yeah.
is strong enough, like we believe it's strong enough, like we see where this project's going. We all think that we're going to surpass SHIB. So if 50 billion at SHIB prices right now is enough, you imagine having more than that.
So just reflections alone. If I just did a little bit of math. This is a small number, but not everybody has big bags, so we'll just talk about it. If you had 500, say 500 million SHIB, and you get 2% every month, that's still $300 for doing nothing but sleep. When you sleep, you're going to make about $300. I think, is that a month? Let me do the math on that. Hold on just a second. Or was that every couple days?
Right.
Yeah, with our current reflections and current price, I'm making roughly $25 a day in reflections.
There
That's
you go.
insane.
And that's called
It's like
passive
almost
income.
as much as I make at my job.
It's
Right,
passive
that's
income.
$750 a month.
Getting there.
So Wild Crypto, he must have been paying attention, or they, I don't want to say, well, I guess he's a guy in the picture. They were paying attention last night when Bud was speaking. That's what Bud said last night. Pretty much,
there's
if
people.
if you have 100 billion, or if you have 50 billion, it's going to be 50 million one day, is what Bud was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of leads right into what Longbeard was wanting to get into last night, or today, was talking about what Bud was. You see that transition right there, man?
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I guess I probably shouldn't have, patted myself on the back. It probably would.
We just needed Bree to show up so he can keep us
That's
in track.
it.
Right, there it is.
So 8,800 to 9,300 and possibly a breakout.
So real quick before we get, our radio station was giving away $1,000 worth of SHIB this morning. Which radio station was that?
That's pretty cool.
And,
A radio station?
Thank you for telling me at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you, man.
Alexa wants her bag to be bigger.
In fact, he always wants bigger. But all right, brother, I'll let you get back into the blood conversation.
Okay, so 8,800 to 9,300 is what Bud said, and he said, and expect a breakout from that. At least that's the way I understood it. Is that correct?
Yes. If we get past that 9.8, we're going to get in. We're going to break that 0 and get into the 6 zeros ones.
Wow. 601s. That's.
Did you guys see Namtran? He made a prediction today on some AMA. I'm not sure exactly where, but I saw someone posted on Twitter that his prediction by the event is 6 zeros and a 5. And he's careful with his predictions.
Wow.
I will cry. I will cry.
Everybody's doing their math.
Yeah. It's nice though for like me, and this is just general knowledge. But if you keep it really simple, because I'm not the smartest, like 100, 1,000, whatever you have 10, you can just know exactly what you got if you just look at the chart. You're like, oh, that's how much I have because I just do some math real quick. So yeah, I'll be where a lot of people that I know that are in the trillions right now are at if we hit that number that he's predicting. So yep. I'll be like, oh my gosh.
Yes, I mean these predictions. If any of the predictions hit, they're all really, really good, strong predictions. Some more conservative, some not so conservative. But the one thing that you can see through all of the predictions is zeros are coming off the board.
Yep, steady going up.
That's the one argument. You don't hear anybody predicting, oh, we're gonna bring back zeros. Everybody is telling you that we are moving forward, that we are going to have higher highs and higher lows, and that everybody's prediction is like when, like how fast are we going to get there? That's really all. That's the difference.
Yep.
Everybody agrees that we're going to lose zeros. Everybody doesn't agree on the time frame, but everybody is in agreement that one day, some point in time, nobody actually knows. We're gonna lose a Z. We're gonna lose that 6.
Yeah.
We're gonna be down to 5.
It's still so it's so fast though compared to any other investing that you could possibly do. It doesn't even feel like it sometimes to me when I look at how fast the numbers go up. Just in general, even over a month. Not that one day. I'm just like, holy cow! I try to get this kind of return on Hylian or some stock that I was, and I'm like, yeah, good luck. It took me 10 years.
Right.
Well, it's because we were in so early, man. I mean, we're really lucky to have found this coin when we did. I think so, anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
And just imagine people getting in right now would feel the same way. They're like, man, I'm so glad I'm in. They're like, I'm in. And
it's only 5 months old on Halloween. It's 5 months old. Yep. May 31st.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
There's so much room.
Crazy.
There's still so much room.
So, Justin, how many people have you brought into Saitama?
Oh, man. I'm probably getting up there close to that 20-25 number.
Wow. Wow.
Nice, man.
That is nice.
I live, breathe, and speak. You can ask Miss Alexa. She will tell you she is tired of crypto, to be honest with you.
So my wife. My wife's a little tired of it, too.
But it's
my boyfriend's tired of hearing about it.
She got so tired of crypto that she started coming in, and now she's a part of it, and now she loves it.
Good.
So we definitely do this together. It's a team, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier when your girlfriend wants to jump on the stream chats. what's crazy is I see her like I'm not watching, like if I'm running busy or something, I'll jump on somebody else's stream for a second, and I see her in the chat already. So
she's already beat you there.
Yeah. So she's starting to recognize and to follow people, and so she's really helping me out on my end. Hey, did you see this? Or hey, did you do that? And she retweets anytime, all the time. She makes posts all over the place. So I would not be anywhere near 300 subscribers on YouTube if it wasn't for her. So I'm very thankful that she is supportive and helps me along this journey, and is joining me on the journey, not just in support, but as a holder as well.
Mad respect.
Well,
Yeah, my boyfriend actually.
If you can't beat them,
my boyfriend finally got Coinbase and Coinbase Wallet, but he has to wait for the ID like verification, and he still is like, he doesn't care about Twitter, he doesn't care about the streams, he's just like, oh, I can make some money too. And I'm like, just get on Twitter with me, come on.
Yeah. There's only so many times in your life you're gonna have this kind of opportunity.
That's right.
To be a part of something groundbreaking, life-changing at a level that we're at, to have the access to successful individuals. It just doesn't. It's a great place. Seriously, the Wolf Pack. I know I say it all the time. I'll beat this one, all day long. But it's true, man. It's really where you want to be.
It definitely is.
So far, I've gotten 6 people to sign up for Saitama. I
Very
had a buddy of mine in Colorado, who I shared this the other night on Cuff and Stream. He waited and waited and waited. He was leery about buying Saitama, over Uniswap or Shiba Swap. Don't know why. I tried to tell him, look, you're just losing profits that you could be earning by waiting. But finally, when it went on Bitmart the other day, he actually started an account at Bitmart and bought some. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I definitely am trying to tell anybody and everybody I come in contact to, and I'm posting it on Facebook, almost to the point that I'm sure my Facebook is like, dude, stop posting, but I'm not going to, because I'm just trying to, I planted the seed and now I'm just adding water. I'm just trying to come back, and every day I get one message from somebody else in my friend list. They're like, hey, what's up with this thing you've been talking about?
Right.
The next day it's, hey man, okay, I see you've been posting a lot. How you doing, man? So tell me about this crypto stuff, or So every day I may annoy 15, but one person, they jump on and they have a conversation with me about it. That's all that's all it takes for me. So I'm going to continue to annoy my friends on every platform I can, and I'm trying to get as many people to win with me and with us as possible. There's enough to go around, and nobody wants to be a rich person by yourself.
That's right. Take your friends with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially when we can all be rich together.
Together, exactly.
It's pretty cool where I work. So like I work at a gym, and this area is like a big college town, and there's a big high school right next to the gym too. So like all the personal trainers, they're all like young. So they all like talk a lot. They're all buddies. They go out and party together a lot. So I've been talking about Saitama, and I got a couple people in, and then it's just been spreading. So I have like all the personal trainers. They keep messaging me, and they're like, hey, how do I buy this thing?
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, it takes one, because you get one of those people, and then they invest, and then the next day they wake up and they just see that they have more Saitama.
So I got 3 coworkers, 3 gym members that don't work there, and then I have I want to say I have at least 4, now 5, 6, because I had more message me today. 6 of them waiting on their ID verifications to go through, so I can help them buy. So and I have like 2 more that just heard about it and are thinking about it, and my personal trainer who's been thinking about it for 3 months, and I'm like, dude, if you just put in $100 when I told you. Like in August.
Yep. And so, like, I've told a lot of people, they're like, oh man, you bought how much for like that? For $25, you got 25 bill. That they're like, oh, that's crazy. They're like, oh, I got $100, I can throw in it, and then they're like,
Oh no, it's
$100.
too late for
Like,
that.
oh, cool. Yeah, and here's your 2 billion, and they're like, hey, whoa. But I wanted like what you got. I was like, yeah, well, you should have bought in when I told you. When I first told you about this, a month and a half ago. I told you all about it in August. I told you about
It's
it at
not
the end
too
of
late,
July.
but it's too late for that price.
I
Right.
tried to bring you along for that 1,800% gains we had in September alone. I tried. But I'm here now, and I'm willing to help, and we can get you in there so you can catch the rest of the gains.
Yep.
You missed
Oh,
out
yeah.
on a little bit, but you ain't missed out on all of it.
Yeah, I actually had one friend that bought in, and she was waiting on her Coinbase to actually let her transfer ETH at all. Like it was saying, she had a $3 limit for like a week. We had like a big run within that week, so she was kind of upset. And I ended up sending her just like 5 billion tokens, and then we had another run like literally that morning after I sent it to her. So it like doubled or something that morning. I don't remember exactly. And she was freaking out, messaging me all day, like, thank you so much. And it was cool.
Hey, why no Inu? If you say you have too much social anxiety to get people in real life, man, reach out. I know you. I volunteer right now. If you need somebody to talk to somebody in real life that you just you're struggling with the words or whatever it is, man, reach out. We are we're not just here to be on a YouTube. I mean, I'm here to help. Like if I can help you
Yeah,
out
for
and
sure.
get a friend for you, we can do that. For sure, 100%. Just shoot me a DM and we can set all that up, or you can reach out to I'm sure Cuff, Vern, all of those guys with Longbeard, Jim State, Bree. If you have a question, or if you need someone, you just don't know how to approach it, or something like that. You don't know what do I say to a friend. How do I start the conversation? Hit us up for sure. I mean that you can hit me up, DM me, and we can walk through that process together, and try to get you some confidence so you can go to the next one. So.
Honestly, I'm the same way, and just like my love for this community and the love that the community has shown me has really brought me out of my shell. I'm quite the introvert, but I'm the type that once you get me started, I don't shut up. So this has definitely opened me up to like talking to people a lot more. Like I was much more shy 2 months ago. It's kind of awesome.
Ty says, I've gotten 25 friends and family. I have also gotten a couple of streamers that have brought their communities in. Man, that is
Nice.
awesome.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome,
That is
Ty.
awesome. Ty is the reason why I'm here, for sure. He sat there the very first night of my very first stream for an hour and a half and watched me click around on the computer, help me set my camera up, make sure my lighting was all right. And then the next night he asked Cuff to get me on with him, and Cuff has not been able to get rid of me since. So Ty, man, I definitely appreciate you. You and Crypto Fix, you two guys, man. Courtney family was good. I am a money magnet. Says, how's it, King?
Oh, Kings in the broadcast. Nice.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Funny enough, Longbeard was like, you can do your work whenever you want to. Well, sometimes work has to text me on my phone. They're like, hey, we need this IP address and this freaking default gateway for this thing. So I had to like deal with that real quick. So sorry.
No worries.
You all good, man. Just trying to let's get the chart up. Let's see what the chart looks like. All right. Got that stream up there. Man, we are really just kind of staying still and consolidating. Let's see if we can switch that way at the 1 hour.
It's not a terrible thing, though. It's
Oh,
good
at
to
all.
consolidate for
At
a
all.
while.
I like long consolidation periods. It usually means a breakout's on its way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to see us back in the sevens, though. We bounced down to the fives a little bit there.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing us get out of the sevens though.
Yeah, me either.
I'm sure all of us would agree with that statement.
Oh yeah.
Check the holder count. We're at 143, 160. So I mean, just in like an hour 30, we picked up like almost 400.
Of course, right when I say that, we go down to the 6-9.
Good job, Bree. We need Bud to come on so he can sing to us.
Right.
Bud
Oh,
sing?
apparently I need to go to sleep. We tend to go up when I go to sleep. Good things happen when I sleep because I fell asleep one day and we like hit like the 90K or whatever, and then we had that big run, and then the next day I fell asleep and we hit 100K and I won 50 billion on Jake's show. So
There you go.
maybe I should sleep more. Aw, thank you, Money Magnet. Said Bree, you look lovely again today as always.
Yeah, right there. Give me time to cuff the dip. That's what's up.
I'm gonna actually.
Yeah, I mean we got some wallets taking profits at some times that I wish they weren't. At the end of the day, they invested and they can take profits whenever they see fit.
And don't mind those reflections.
And like we say, you get 2% on the way down, and then 2% on the way up. So for sure.
Well, I'm gonna have to get off here, guys. I gotta prepare for my first interview coming up here shortly. So, the news is out, Bree. But we didn't. I said I cannot confirm nor deny because the chat was asking, like, "What about Bree? What about Bree?"
That's okay. That's okay. I know I have to get back to your messages. My DMs were a little crazy yesterday, and I had a weird day. But I'll message you back shortly about that for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely got the first one coming up, and I'm excited about that. So I need to prepare for that. But yeah, be on the lookout, guys, because it's gonna be cool.
Again, y'all, this is Jim State Crypto. He's going to be doing a little series of videos coming out called Faces of Saitama or Saitama Faces. Which one was it?
Faces of Saitama.
Faces of Saitama.
Series, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little series where he's going to go and do little interviews with people around the Saitama community, whether it be content creators or even some chat members. So y'all be on the lookout for Jim State Crypto and him dropping some new content. I promise you this isn't the last time he'll be on this show. We will have him back. So yes, you are more than welcome, brother. And thank you for jumping on with us.
Oh, Alexa said she's going to be on in 10 minutes.
All right.
There you
Yay!
go. Yay.
There you go.
There you go. My replacement. Take that. There you go.
Alexa is on the way.
All right. Well, you guys
way.
have a great rest of your day. It's always my pleasure to be here. I look forward to the next time. All right.
All right, Gem State.
For
Good
sure,
to see you,
man.
bud.
Take it
All
easy,
right,
brother.
take care.
Bye.
I feel like I confuse people sometimes because I want to learn everyone's name, and I'm like calling them by their name instead of like their tag on here. And people are like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I meant Moonwalk, not Zach."
Bubba, what's good? What's good? What's new? What's new is we've got some information coming out by Russ last night, talking about another top 5 exchange, and we have our good buddy and dear friend, Mr. Jake Gagan, who just made this tweet right here. And it says Saitama plus KuCoin equals blast off. So we're not confirming. I think we might just be maybe assuming that KuCoin might be there. I don't think it's an official word yet, but it looks like the next top 5 exchange could very well possibly be KuCoin.
KuCoin. Mm-hmm.
So that's the news of today. That's new news. But other than that, Man, we're just having a good day. It's Friday, hanging out, getting ready for the weekend. For those of you who have joined in kind of later in the stream, Mr. Longbeard McGee here will be joining me Monday through Friday during this midday mix-up. So not only will you have myself, but you will also have Longbeard McGee, and we will be giving you 2 points of view, 2 different angles on just different things. So we'll be talking Saitama. We might dabble into some other crypto projects we're into. I don't want to box us into anything completely, but we're definitely going to be hanging out. And so if you would jump over and give Longbeard McGee a follow on Twitter, I'll pull that up as well. Here is his Twitter, and in his Twitter bio, you can follow that link to his YouTube and also give him a sub there.
Go to my tweets and retweets.
Yes, sir.
I just want to see if it showed up. Go down a little bit. All right, it showed up. Cool. All right.
Hey,
Must
there
have
it
one
is.
pinned. Yep. Very cool.
Look at us all there. You even smiled for the picture.
Gem State looks like he's asleep.
Jim State is asleep. He's straight sleep. Donald, here's your still frame of Jim State sleeping. And then Bree's got her old little smirk there. That's funny. That's a nice little setup you got there, brother.
Thank you, sir.
It's definitely
Yeah.
better than mine.
That's cool, man. Your camera's way better than mine. I promise you that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting my camera and mic here sometime this week. I'm going to be ordering it.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. I'm actually today, whenever we get off of here, I'm going to be working on cleaning up our spare room. We just have a bunch of random crap in there right now. But I'm going to kind of make my own little streaming area and set up just kind of a makeshift small one. Eventually, I'll be making a whole area down in the basement, but it's getting waterproofed right now. So I'm excited for that.
Very cool. Gem State says I wasn't snoring.
Yes, we definitely look forward to the Longbeard McGee show and the channel that he's going to be putting some good content out on. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Money Megan.
Rommel, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Safe Moon is on the rise too. Hey, I am not personally invested or inside Tom or in Safe Moon.
Safe Moon, yeah.
But if you are and it's working out, then that's awesome. I just never did it. I just never even looked into Safe Moon or anything like that. So I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just something that never really was on my radar or anything like that. All right, Chad. Y'all got any questions for us? We got Miss Bree here. We got Longbeard. We got myself. So y'all got any questions? Let's see what you got.
Oh, Donald said
midday
Safe
stream.
Moon has some bad apples. I feel like any community has some bad apples, unless you mean something more than just the community. But
Hey, Jose, thank you for stopping by. And we're here Monday through Friday for sure. Every day through the week, 12 to 2 Central Standard Time. What is that? 1 to 3 Eastern.
Yep.
And like 10 to 1 or 10 to noon Pacific. There's so many.
I hate time zones.
Yeah.
I'm like extra messed up on time. Like time zones are already a little confusing to me as it is, and I'm still like just used to Michigan time because I lived there my whole life. But now I'm on Illinois time, which is not the same. So I've missed a couple streams because I had the times wrong.
Yeah, that happens. Rommel asks, how long do you think we will consolidate in the sevens?
It's hard to
I
say.
think I think we're going to be out of the 7s this weekend. I think it's going to run up this weekend.
Yeah, there's a good chance it could happen like tonight or tomorrow, I think. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Not financial advice.
That's right. Not financial advice.
Let's take a look at it and we'll see what it says. So this is the 4-hour chart. I'll bring it down. We'll look at the hour.
It's definitely consolidating here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That usually means it's going to jump after it consolidates.
I'm honestly really looking forward to. I don't know if either of you were in like Jake's stream when he had Just Moonshot on, but Just Moonshot has like a whole like course on a website. It's like 24 lessons on technical analysis, and I'm really excited to get started on that. As soon as I get paid, I'm gonna take that because I definitely want to learn more. I'm still pretty new to crypto. I'm kind of clueless. I've just got really lucky finding this project, honestly. But I want to learn. I definitely want to deep dive into it more.
Yeah, you're following the right person. Moonshot's pretty smart when it comes to technical analysis. He's really good.
Yeah, I was impressed just with like what he was saying on Jake's show, honestly. So like if that was the information he was giving out for free, I want to know what he's telling.
Right. So did you get you a ledger or a Trezor, Bree?
I actually ordered one of the iSafe pals. It's on the way.
That works
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
I gotta say, I sleep better knowing that mine's put away on a cold wallet now.
Yeah, I'm definitely eager to get it.
I was constantly checking it and looking just to make sure it's still there, you know?
Yeah. Like I accidentally clicked on just like a random ad link the other day and I'm like, no! It's fine though. It's fine. Nothing happened. But still, I was just like, oh no.
What other questions we got out there?
Randolph asks, has anyone found out if you buy from exchange, Bitmart, LBankGate.io, how much to send to wallet? I've spent on gas since I've started. Would have been a fortune worth of Satomi.
Yeah, it depends on the gas fees at the moment, quite honestly. Mm-hmm. When I did mine the other day over to my cold storage wallet, what did it cost me? It cost me $40-some, I believe. But the reflections that I lost, because when you sell or transfer, it doesn't matter if you're just transferring or if you're selling, you're going to lose 2%. And that can hurt. Actually, it doesn't hurt. It hurts a little bit, but you know what? You're going to be safer. You're going to be able to sleep a whole lot better. You're not going to have to worry about it.
It'd be worth it for sure, especially, in the long run with the reflections and everything. It'll come back.
That's right. And I did some math, and it's only going to take about 80 days, I think it was, for me to get those reflections back.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I think I have a general plan of like how much I'm going to put onto that and then how much I'm going to keep in my wallet to, play around with on the side of mask once that comes out.
Oh, yeah. Do some
I think that's one thing some people might be forgetting about, people who are getting those hard wallets. Definitely think about how much you want to put on the side of mask and stuff first, because if you transfer that and lose your 2% and then you just want to like transfer it back to play, yeah, don't want to do that. So I'm trying to plan ahead.
All right, come say hi.
Hi.
Yay! Hi, Alexa.
Hi.
She's real.
I am.
Yay!
She's real.
I'm glad my lady on the wall over there didn't hear me.
Okay, well here I am.
Nice.
And there she goes. Oh man. She's over here like, hey, it's time for lunch. I want Chipotle. We're going. Let's go now. Go to lunch. It's time for lunch. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna have to get her a Snickers to hold her over.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make food like the second we're done here, honestly. I was gonna make breakfast and then I noticed what time it was and saw you sent the link and everything, and I was like, all right, I'll do this first. I'll eat a couple pieces of fruit and then be good.
So
Yeah, I
Tom,
saw
you
you post.
can
I
go
saw you
ahead.
post before I jumped on stream. I was like, she better jump on today. She says she's like, if I'm awake, I'll jump on. I was like, I saw you post.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I actually, so today, or I guess like yesterday at work, this morning at work, whatever you want to call it, night shift, around 3:30 a.m. or so, my stomach was just really upset. So I ended up going home early or coming home early, and I actually went to sleep right when I got back, which is very not normal for me. So I was up earlier, and that's good. I really want to like hop on here with you more. It's just, my schedule is
oh,
just
for sure.
different.
And like I tell you, I'm gonna say I'll send it to you every day, and if you're available to jump on, awesome. If not, I totally understand.
I love that.
Uh,
I know, and I said that the other
crypto,
day because I was like, I'm sure you don't think I'm ignoring you or blowing you
no,
off, but I
I
just
don't.
wanted
I
to
don't.
say it.
Crypto Mortal, when will the debit credit be available on Cytomask to buy Saitama? I believe they said if it's not out version 1, it will be out before like on the 1.1 or 1.5 or version 2. So if I think they're working on it, trying to get it out by launch, but I think they said by 1.5, version 1.5 or version 2, it will definitely be out there. Everybody's saying hi, Alexa. Oh, she's like, I see it.
And say, Tom King, sorry you lost that $3,000 in crypto. I'm sure that you were probably doing like a lot of us were doing when we first got into crypto, just listening to the wrong people. So, I started just listening to what Coinbase was saying as far as, oh, try this coin or buy this coin, and it wasn't working. So I started doing research on these projects, and when I started doing the research, I started actually seeing my coins go up instead of down, because there's a lot of crap out there.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Jose asked, after finding after finding a gem like Saitama, it's hard to pull the trigger on undoxed projects. What do you guys think of projects that are pumping but don't have a doxed team? Um,
Some of them make me
mm,
nervous. Not going to
yeah,
say names, but
Yep.
yeah, we're not gonna we won't bash the projects, or I will try not to. But yeah, it's definitely something that I look for in a project. I want to be able to know the development team. I want to be able to have a little bit of security in the fact that I know who is leading the project that I'm potentially investing in.
Sean Saitama asks, Longbeard staking, how will that work? He's thinking about it. Here's how it works. Once Saitama or Saitamask comes out, I don't know if the staking is going to start right away, but I believe that's what they're trying to do. Say you have, I don't know, let's go with 100 million Saitama, and you want to take that 100 million Saitama and basically hand it over to the Saitamask, or what do they call it? The staking wallet is what we're going to call it for now. Your money will go into the staking wallet or into the staking pool. That's what it's actually called. It'll go into the staking pool, and you'll earn not only the 2% reflections that you're currently getting, but you will gain more reflections by staking and putting those coins up. I don't know the amount yet. It hasn't been released, or they've talked about it, and they're thinking somewhere around the 2% range more. So that would be basically 4% you're earning instead of your 2% on your reflections now. That's how it works. You guys
Yeah, and
agree with that?
I believe Russ said that Max has the kind of the final say on the percentage on the staking. So, I
That's
mean, even
correct.
at the moment right now, I'm not sure that Russ has a 100% guaranteed confirmed answer to that. So Like he
What for the
said,
staking percent, you mean?
Yes,
yeah, the
that is
staking
correct.
percentage.
What they've said so far is most likely 1 to 2%, but no confirmation or anything.
Correct.
Right. So that would be a total of 3 to 4% total reflections that you would get if you were staking. You would get the 2% you get now. The 2% we're getting now, plus an additional 1 to 2%, making that 3 to 4% total. Sean, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Randolph, I like Randolph's comment. I know everyone says to be diversified, but it's difficult to think about others. It's like having a beautiful girlfriend. Why look at anyone else? I feel that. I feel that to a point for sure.
Thank you for this, Candace. Justin, is that we do have seed phrase import of existing wallet? Are we talking about SataMask? Because if we're talking about SataMask, I don't know. I'm not a beta tester, so I'm just kind of getting my information along with you guys. So I'm not 100% sure if all you have to do to import is to just put your seed phrase in. I imagine it's probably something like Trust Wallet. Like I'm imported my MetaMask into Trust Wallet and I have it all there. So
SataMask does have a passphrase, just like pretty much every other wallet does.
Oh yeah, the wallet itself will definitely have a passphrase.
So I know that they were talking about, and I believe it was just Moonshot made a comment that, and he was talking to Max about them working with the hardware wallets or the cold wallets basically, so that possibly we might be able to transfer our coins in right from your hardware wallet, which I thought was genius. So that way you don't have to transfer it back to, say, like a Coinbase and then drop it into SataMask or even the liquidity pool itself. So that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be nice if you did. If you could just import your wallet already, that way you don't have to pay that 2% burn on the way in and 2% burn on the way out.
Exactly.
That would be beneficial.
Yeah, Jack, that's what we were just talking about. You're talking about you pay 2 transfer fees. They're trying to eliminate at least one of those transfer fees by being able to connect your hard wallet directly.
Mm-hmm.
Or your Trezor or your Ledger even.
And Longbeard, you said you have a Trezor?
I do. I have a Trezor Model T. They look like this.
And Bree, you have a SafePal on the way?
Yeah.
So I don't know if my camera will catch it or if it'll go too blurry, but it's basically, it's almost, it has a screen. Here, hold it back up. It has its own screen, and I can actually type in my passphrases on it. I can type in my PIN code on it. There's several different securities with it. But it's it's small, but it's bigger than the Ledger. The Ledger to me has got too small of a screen.
All right, so that's good stuff to know. That's 2 wallets that people here have that we can kind of ask questions about. Mm-hmm. So I guess I need to go ahead and get a Ledger Nano X or one of those ledgers, so we can just all 3 of us have one of each, and we can kind of compare and maybe do something that way one day.
Yeah, I already have people messaging me about the iSafePal and asking me like how to use it and this and that, and I'm just like, I don't even know yet. I haven't gotten it. Like, I'll be happy to help you when I figure it out.
Ella says she's going to research.
Moonwalk's he's got his SafePal coming in a couple days. That's pretty cool. That's good.
Yeah, I think Jake and Just Moonshot are supposed to do another show once Jake's comes in, so they can talk about how to set it up and that. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope they have that video like just before mine came, because I think I ordered mine like the day after Jake ordered his.
That's cool.
I am a money magnet. He says, if you had 10K today to invest into crypto, how would you invest? All in one coin or place it in a diversified portfolio? I get asked this all the time. For
Who
me,
wants to go first?
for me, man, I mean, there's some good projects out there, but I have a feeling I know what's coming for Saitama. I know where we're going. I know what's coming. So if I had 10 grand today to invest, and this is just a man. Let me put this up here real quick so y'all understand. Not financial advice. If I had 10 grand right now that was burning a hole in my pocket and I wanted to invest it, I would be buying $10,000 worth of Saitama today. That is my personal opinion. I like what we have coming. I think we have the catalyst all in front of us. We are just now getting listed on exchanges. We have one top 5 exchange in Gate.io, and so I think everything is still ahead of us. Our own SATA mass is coming out, and that's not even including the multiple revenue streams that's going to have between the SATA market, SATA Pay, and the payment solutions, the NFT aspect, the gaming studio, the education with the historically black colleges and universities, the entertainment aspect where content creators go on and create videos just like this. We could have this video on SiteAmask, and we wouldn't necessarily have to worry about that monetization. It's based on likes and stuff like that, from what I'm hearing. So,
I mean, the financial system alone, Justin, is, I mean, anything with supermarkets, malls, liquor stores, medical payments, coffee shops, the SATA market itself. There's going to be so many streams of revenue coming in from the payment system alone.
Definitely. And Saitama King 007 says, better to diversify a bigger portion in the favorite and smaller chunks into others and new projects. That is absolutely correct. Absolutely. But the question was if I had 10 grand today, right now, if I had 10 grand, what would I do with it? I'm telling you right now, if I had 10 grand in my hand right now, I'm buying Saitama. That's not to say that I don't disagree with diversity. I have multiple coins in my portfolio. I have multiple assets that I invest in. So I don't want you to think that I'm just here to shill out Saitama. Saitama is all I got. Saitama is all I need. Because that's not the case. I still have a large stack of SHIB. There's some other projects on the BSC side that I have. Everybody's kind of scared of the rug pulls and stuff on that side. I mean, I have projects all over, so I'm definitely diversified. The ADA, the Cardano, which is the same thing, Ethereum, Bitcoin. So I have other projects. But if you're wanting to know what would I do today with 10 grand, I'd probably buy a grand worth of Ethereum and put the rest in Saitama just so I had the gas.
I think I would diversify. I think I would take half of the 10 and put it into Saitama. I would probably put 2,500 into smaller altcoins like Convergence or Alchemy Pay. And then I'd find a new project with the other 2,500 and buy into that. Like, I've been wanting to buy Ikura? I've been wanting to buy that, but just trying to figure out when to get in here is like not that fun.
Yeah, and there's definitely really good projects out right now that you could diversify in. Harmony One coming out their own blockchain, which is big time. Ikura, like you said. I mean, there's definitely other projects out there to diversify in, especially it's really hard to go wrong with any of the top 20 projects or top coins on the coin market cap. You look at the top 20 coins on there; they're all pretty dang good projects. So, diversity is never ever an issue or never a problem. So, but today I'd be buying 10 grand worth of Saitama to add to my position. But that's also I also don't have as much as these guys have either. So, I'm assuming. I'm still like I'm like Jim said, I'm on the lower side of the Saitama big stacks.
Yeah, I think I would definitely diversify as well. I would probably put like 60%, put 6K into Saitama, a little bit more than half for sure, because that is my favorite. But I would definitely want to invest some more into Klee. I'd like to get to 1.5 trillion so that I can get play to earn because I already play the game all the time when I'm at work. I love that game. It's super cute. I'm up a lot on my Klee. I put only $50 in and I'm close to 1K, which is really awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so I would like to at least double my bag of Klee, if not more than that, to get to that 1.5. I would definitely put a little bit into Harmony. I also put like $50 into Harmony on crypto.com, and I would definitely put some into Crow coin, crypto.com's coin. They just had a big deal with UFC, and they don't have as much hype, but I'm really looking forward to the long term for them. So I definitely put some in there because I don't have a lot, and I would like to stake it in the site because crypto.com is my favorite exchange that I use. But definitely most into Saitama, not gonna lie.
So I don't know if it's still the same as it was when I first started using crypto.com. I have to bring this up. In the state of Idaho, they don't have, or they didn't have, I don't know if they have yet, they didn't have an agreement with the Idaho state, the state of Idaho, for trading. So you could buy on crypto.com, but you couldn't trade it. I take that back. You could trade it for US dollar coin, and then you had to like sell out if you wanted to move it. So that's why I went over to Coinbase Wallet, because crypto.com for me didn't work in the state of Idaho. It's something about their laws here.
That's fair. Crypto.com was just the first exchange that I ever downloaded, so it kind of has a little special place in my heart. I mean, it has crypto in the name, so of course that was my first one.
I think it was my first one as well, actually.
Crypto.com was my first as well because they had SHIB.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
why I
that was a big thing for me as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got that question. Thank you, Money Magnet, for that question a while ago. That's what I love about this. Having three different points of view. It's not just me up here telling you what I think. You got different ideas, different opinions from three different people, three different investors who are all diversified. These guys, and lady, they all have different projects that we're invested in. We just happen to be the most passionate about one in particular, and right now that is Saitama for me. I'm pretty sure that the other two on the screen would feel the exact same way. Yep. This project feels different. This project is more than a crypto. I mean, this is a business with multiple revenue streams coming into this project, and I just want to have as much of this project as I possibly can. But what you got was three different opinions, and they were all three different. So you can take what you want, mix and match, pick and choose, but not financial advice from any three of us here on the Just a Man Show. It is just a man, and it is just an opinion. So
I like that.
I like it too.
Just an opinion.
Just an opinion.
So
that's good.
At the end of the day, it all boils down to you and what you want for your strategy to be. And you're gonna hear me say this all the time. If you're new and if you've been here before, you're gonna know what I'm about to say. You have to plan your trade, which means you have to do your due diligence. You have to do the research and figure out if that's something you want to invest in. And if it is something you want to invest in, then you have to trade your plan. You've done the work, you did your research, you made a plan, Now just stick to that plan, and I think you'll be very happy. But nobody can pick your strategy. You go to work every day and work hard for your money, and I am no one to tell you what to do with your money. So, um, yeah, I'm just a guy in a play, and I'm just here to help you all out and tell you about what I like.
Well said.
I have all these people at work when I talk about Saitama, and they're like, "So are you telling me I should invest?" I'm like, "I'm telling you that I think it's a good idea for you to invest if you want to do that with your money."
Right.
Yeah,
Like, don't put the blame on me if you get in on top and then, you're down a week later, but just, hang on because it'll go back up, I promise.
for sure, for sure.
I promise, but I don't promise.
Right, it's not guaranteed. When I tell people, when somebody asks me, how much should I put into this project? My first response to that is, how much would you take to a casino right now?
That's
How much
a
are you
good
willing
point.
to risk
That's
in a
always a hard
casino?
question.
It really is, because it's different for everybody. Some people are like, oh, I'll take
Yeah.
$1,000 to the casino right now and have no problem. Some people are like, I'll take $100 to the casino. So I tell people, what would you? Because when you walk into a casino with what money you brought, that money is usually not coming home with you. Unless you get lucky and hit it one time. So that's a risk. That's money that you're willing to lose because you want to have a good time that night at the casino. I tell people the same thing. What are you willing to lose? That's how much if you're willing to lose $100, then invest $100. If you're willing to, lose $1,000, then, if that's what your financial situation allows, by all means. But make sure your rent's paid. Make sure you got food on the table. Make sure the kids are taken care of, or whatever else you got in your situation. Don't be taking your bill money or your rent money to be putting into in an investment. That's just not smart. Because at any day, at any point in time, you could see some sales come in and you could lose money that day. But it's not losing
Yeah,
money until you sell.
I've seen people post like, "Oh, I put this rent money into Saitama and I'm up this much, and now I paid my rent and still have this much." And I'm like, "That's great. And I'm happy that worked out for you, but maybe don't promote that."
Yeah, right.
This is the key right here. Do your own due diligence.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It's on you. Like I would love to play with your money, but it's your money. So, and I have no money in my real bank account, so you definitely don't want financial advice from me. My crypto wallet looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
My bank account right now, not so much.
Crypto immortal. Crypto immortal. You are correct. You're always. A lot of people are told that crypto is confusing. It is. It's very confusing. Until smarter wallets come out or easier wallets come out, and you can buy every single coin on one device rather than having 5 different types of exchanges you got to go through to jump through hoops to get it. It is confusing. Heck, it was confusing for me just to get my my coins onto my hard wallet. It's like, whoa, this is not easy.
Yeah, I will kind of piggyback on Donald right here. He says the lawsuits for copyright that's going to come for coins like Rick and Morty and Mono will be their downfall, not the whales. Yeah, I would.
I was about to type in chat.
would be
I'm
very
scared for Mononoke because Studio Ghibli is owned by Disney. They don't fuck around. Mononoke, like I literally just watched the movie the other night. Like that's a Studio Ghibli movie, Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, I would be very cautious, and make sure you do some really really good research when you're looking into like these anime tokens that use an anime name, or like a Rick and Morty that use characters from shows and stuff like that. That name, image, and likeness is a real thing, and these companies that own that, they want their money, so they will come after.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Disney
especially if they're a
doesn't.
corporation.
Yeah, Disney doesn't play around with that stuff at all, and Studio Ghibli. Yep, I'm nervous for that. Thought Mononoke changed their branding. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works with using the name if they're not using like the imagery and stuff. But some of the imagery that I've seen for Mononoke is like straight from the movie, so it makes me nervous.
Well, that's
Yeah,
definitely
and
copyrighted.
just be cautious. just be cautious.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing your research, doing your due diligence,
It's
you'll be
just
all
like
right.
Saitama. So Saitama is like the name of One Punch Man, but they don't use any imagery or anything like that. So I think that might be the difference. It's
Sai-
I don't know. It's an iffy thing.
Saitama is also a city in Japan, so as long as I
Right.
think as long as you don't use that image and likeness, I think when it comes to the name, it'd be like saying we're the New York, crypto whatever. It's I don't know that the name New York doesn't. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you can't copyright the name of a city. I know that. So
There you go.
that's why we can use the word Saitama.
There we go. See, by
And
myself
I've
here,
never
I
seen
probably wouldn't have said that out loud because I wasn't 100% sure. But we got people here to bounce things off of. That's why multiple people here is really beneficial.
yeah. I've never seen like Saitama like use One Punch Man pictures for anything official. I mean, like people have posted like GIFs and stuff like that, joking around, but they've never actually used any imagery from One Punch Man. So
I guess this is the mono are vengeful spirits, dead spirits, live spirits, or spirits in Japanese classical literature or folk religion. All right, getting a little history knowledge there. It's like Mackie Mouse. And thinking
RD says images are protected, name and title not protected, and that's the whole thing with like Mononoke is I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the imagery that they use is actually from the movie. Um, what about Luffy? Yeah, Luffy. I'm not really sure. I haven't like kept up on that project, but I know that they had like Luffy's face in the logo, so I'm not sure how that will go over.
yeah, RD. I have a feeling RD knows about name, image, and likeness
Yeah.
from his background. So if RD says name and title not protected, but the images, then I'm going to roll with that because of
Yeah,
his background
I trust him on
and
that for sure.
stuff like that. So thank you, RD, for your knowledge and and helping out. Crypto Immortal says Mickey Mouse. You didn't mean Mackie Mouse? I think I would like the ratchet version of Mickey Mouse to be Mackie Mouse. Can we just make that like a ratchet version of Mickey Mouse? That would be awesome. I don't know if y'all can hear Miss Alexa in the background, but she thought that was real funny. She is laughing.
Mackie Mouse.
Mackie Mouse.
Like she is like literally like rolling on the bed laughing. She is dying over that Mackie Mouse.
Oh, that's funny.
That's great. Now I gotta get my camera back in order. That looks good. Man, that was good. Thank you for that, Mickey Mouse. Correct. Donald's saying, I'm not saying don't invest, just check your six. And
Yep.
like I said, that boils back down to is doing your research, doing your due diligence, understanding the
Making
project.
your own
and,
decision.
yeah, if you believe in that project, cool. That's all that matters. If you did the research, if you feel confident in putting your money into that project, all right. I am nobody to tell you not to or to do that. So I will just say be careful and do your due diligence.
I'm about
Just
to
the
carry
moms.
you guys with me for a second. My mail lady just knocked on my door, so I think I have a package.
Alexa said it might be your safe pal.
No, I don't think that's here yet. It just it's still in like another country. Oh, it's my dress. It's the dress I'm wearing to Vegas, most likely. Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
No, you guys can't see it. Alexa's seen it.
Oh, so just Alexa gets to see it? I see how it is.
Just Alexa and Deb, because those are my girls. Oh my gosh. No, not you. The Alexa on my wall just started going off.
Almost
Not you,
right,
Alexa.
RD said it's a catch-22. If any of these names name a character the same and use for entertainment promotional, it is also protected.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Justin's Mackie
Yeah,
Mouse Club.
I just don't know. I don't know copyright laws or how any of that works. So it makes me nervous. I hope everything's good. I hope, they've got everything in check, but it just makes me nervous, honestly.
RD said his dress came too.
Is that for Mary or for you?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask next.
And I'm excited to get off of here and try on that dress and see if that is in fact going to be the dress that I wear. Someone said, because I have two different options. I have like a ball gown and then I have like a shorter one that's a little bit more edgy that I'm between. Somebody suggested that I wear like the ball gown to the event and then change to the other dress for the after party, which might be a vibe. It is Vegas. Like, why not?
You could do a whole like.
I guess it depends on. Oh my gosh, I love Cruella. I'm obsessed with that movie, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I gotta try on the dress first and see if I'm even gonna wear it. Hopefully, it fits.
Hey, Justin, did you already go to Men's Warehouse and get measured and everything?
I have not. I need to do
that.
Yeah, I'm doing that this weekend.
Yeah, I did mine probably about a little over a week ago, and it'll be ready November 3rd to pick up.
Okay, so I need to do that ASAP.
Yeah, that's what I was
babe,
thinking.
we need to go to Men's Warehouse.
And that's why I ordered my dress the other day and I was like, please come fast so I can try it on. And if it doesn't fit, like I have time to get another one. But at least I have like my ball gown option if this other dress doesn't work out. I've got a few different dresses I can wear if need be, but I don't know. Most of my dresses are more like little like sundresses and stuff. And I wanted obviously something a little bit more formal for the Hakkasan, but we'll see what happens.
Very cool.
I think Klee just hit a new ATH. Really? Like just now? Man, I really need to pay more attention to the Klee charts. I've just been watching a lot of Saitama and Shib.
I'm gonna go take
See what we're doing.
look myself.
I didn't even realize until like 2, 3 a.m. or something that we hit some all-time highs yesterday with Klee.
Okay.
1489. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
149.
Awesome. Ugh, I really wish I would. I almost bought when we dipped down a few days ago, but I was like, wow, I shouldn't really spend more money on crypto at the moment.
So it dropped to zero, basically.
Yeah, it did. I think if I remember correctly, I think it dropped to zero
And
a week ago or
retraced.
something. And then it corrected down a little bit, and now we're moving back up. So that's really exciting.
Good.
Wow, my Klee might actually be worth 1K now, which is really, really cool considering I only put like $50 into it. That's exciting. I really wish I would have just bought $100 worth, because then I'd be a lot closer to that 1.5 trillion for the game play to earn.
Was it?
Yes, Alexa, I will send pictures as long as it fits. I have the belt piece coming that should be here tomorrow as well. So I might have to wait until that comes in to send you pictures.
Georgia was singing, after the party is the after party. After the party is the hotel lobby. I think that's how that goes.
So I haven't. I brought it up a couple times with a couple of the YouTubers. I actually got a suite that has a living room in it. It's like a executive suite.
Oh, very
So
cool.
me and the wife have been talking about bringing a huge, huge cooler full of beer and wine, and like either invite people up for, an after party, or even just stream from there if somebody wants to stream. That's why I got that extra space just for that reason.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
A pre-party and an after-party? Is that what I heard there?
There you go.
Pre-game and after-party. Nah, I'm down. I'm down to hang out. I know me and Miss Alexa are very excited to. Like I've said it a couple of times, the event's going to be fun. Like the event's going to be a blast. But it's to the point now to where I honestly I don't care about the event. I'm more excited about
You, but
getting
you
to
don't.
meet. I do. Like I 100%. Like I'm going. It's going to be fun. But I'm more
It's just so
excited. I
much
guess.
more than that now.
Yeah, I'm more excited about meeting faces and getting to
Right.
meet people and the connection. This is the event's fun. It'll be a memory that we'll get to all share in. But getting to I've hung out with Bree, on stream for like how many nights for long hours at a time. Longbeard, we're going to do on this this journey together here in the
Yes, sir.
midday. So I'm just thoroughly excited to meet the people that I hang out with on a daily basis because y'all
Yeah, I
become
literally
family.
talk to you guys more than I talk to my boyfriend, who I live with. So, like, yeah, I'm excited to meet all of you guys for sure. It's gonna be so
Alexa
weird.
just gave
Like
me
when
a Alexa gave me a look like she talks to you more than she talks to me too.
I mean, she is one of the few people on here that I have her number and I text with her. So,
Bree, do you see Aaron's in here? What's good, Aaron?
oh yeah, I said hi to him in the chat already. What's up, Aaron? He's on his lunch break.
That's what's up.
Alf.
Another one of the people I'm most excited to get to meet in Vegas is
Oh, definitely.
Mr. Alf,
Yes, sir.
aka A Ron.
Hey, Alf, we got to figure that
Hey,
whole,
Ron.
what is it? You guys are talking about shotgunning a White Claw. I want to get in on that. I think that'll be fun.
I've had a White Claw one time in my life, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to shotgun it. Oh, but boy, I'm gonna try. I'll try almost anything at least once.
That's right.
Almost.
Well, guys, it is almost 2:30 my time, and I got some errands to get after. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I'm going to leave the chart up, leave my page up with the chart for Saitama. If anybody wants to just check it out throughout the day, I'll leave it running. But I will let these beautiful human beings sign off, and yeah, we'll end the stream there.
Perfect. Well, Justin, thanks for having me on. Definitely going to be doing this on a regular basis now, and I really glad that we're having a great day here with our Saitama, and we're not losing anymore, so that's good. And thank you, Wolfpack, for coming in and joining us in this midday stream. And Bree, off to you. Bye.
Yeah, it was really cool to talk to you or talk with you for the first time, Longbeard. I was really confused. I was like, who is this guy? And then I saw like your words in the background, and I was like, is that Longbeard?
That's not good.
But yeah, I love getting on here with you guys, like meeting everyone, seeing the faces, and talking, instead of just in text. So thank you, Justin, for letting me on whenever I'm actually awake to be here. I'm glad I made it today. And bye to everyone in chat. I'll see you on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll see you guys out there. And thanks, Justin.
Hey, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm definitely excited to team up with you, Mr. Longbeard, and we're going to knock this midday mix up out of the park.
Perfect.
I think us having our two opinions, two views, two different mindsets, two different strategies. I think that's going to be very beneficial for our community and for the ones who come in and hang out with us, because it is the reason why we show up. It is because of the people in the chat.
That's true.
You guys make this super easy to come and hang out. I mean, I've been here for 2.5 hours this stream, and we honestly could continue going if I didn't have things I had to take care of in the real life. So, chat, I love you guys and ladies and beautiful people, however you classify yourself these days. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out. And like I leave my football team every practice and every game. There's two things in this world that you can control at all times. And that's attitude and effort. Stay positive and give 110% in everything you do. I love you. I'm just a man, and I'm out.
All right, guys.